guys, it's Matt Lemke with Through Gamer Goggles. Today I am going to do a figure forge out of the two-player starter, Honor and Treachery from Cool Mini or Not for Wrath of Kings, and this is the Shield Breaker for the Skorza clan or faction, however you wish to say it. These models just kind of fly together. They're silly easy to put together. Their plastics are really good. I will probably not put them on the base in case I want to do epoxy or any sculpting or anything like that, because I find it easier to do that when they're not on the base. So we're going to take him and slide him off to the side. That's all the pieces. We're going to start with the, I find it easiest to start with the body. So we're going to go ahead and glue that on. I am going to put a drop here, oops, on the inside and a drop here on the inside, because I want it to slide all the way down in and have some, I'm not going to have a cohesive contact everywhere, but I don't want to use too much glue either. So I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to take do his other leg. It makes it easier for me to hold on to the model, I think. That's just preference for me. And then I'm going to do his head. See how it fits. Fits great. This is a starter that you can easily assemble, and well, the whole starter will probably take half an hour to an hour depending on your skill level. But you can easily just put one of the factions together in 15 or 20 minutes and get into a two-player tournament that day. Then I'm going to go to the arms. Put the glue right in the middle. Like so. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you guys can get a better visual. I'm going to go to the other arm. And I'm using Loctite gel. I almost always use Loctite gel anymore just because of the amount of control it has. I prefer the gels with plastic. I think it bonds a little bit faster. It still takes 24 hours to cure as far as I know. But I like the idea and the concept behind it. And then the question is, I am going to go ahead and do his arms next. I'm going to try and do his arm next, or his hands, I should say. It's a real good fit, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and put the glue in here. Now, one thing I will say about the gel, I think you get a lot less of the Loctite gel when you buy the glue. So it is a lot more expensive, but I think it's worth it. And there you go. Now, normally, if you're really into the painting and the hobby side, you might want to hold off on putting his arm on until you have painted the model. Because this is a figure forge, I will not be doing that. In fact, I almost never do that. I don't really know why, to be honest. And now I'm going to go ahead and do his shield pack. That was all probably excessive. And it goes this way, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, it goes that way. And that is why you always check your fit first. There. And then this piece goes in the back here, and as you can see, it's a master fit. So I'm going to put some glue on this corner here and on the other side. And then I'm going to make sure I put it in the hole the right way. Which I didn't. There we go. It's a little tight, but it fit. Or did it? So this piece is a little tight, and like I said, you should test it first. I'm probably going to definitely epoxy this piece now because I did not test my fit. Part of it is probably I filed it down a little bit. I had a big burr on it, so I probably over-filed it and changed the shape because I've been using the Army Painter file now for some time, and I think on a lot of plastics it kind of overkills. So I kind of go back and forth. I actually bought some Central Forge files at Harbor Freight, and I really kind of love them. So we still have a couple pieces left here, and we're going to go ahead, well, let's see how they go on here. His hand, oh, these are like little guards. Oops. And they go with the spiky part towards the enemy. And those are a real good fit. I'm going to go ahead. I probably should have done these before I glued them on the model. And as you might notice, you don't notice it here so much. You notice that they're still there. But when you flip it over, you notice I left these on. I actually did that for a reason. And that was because I was thinking about making them a part of the weapon. Just to make my model look a little different. I'm not sold on doing that yet. Oh, come on. Well, be dang. It matters. Again, test the fit. Because the hands are different. So I am going to go ahead and take that off right now. It looks better without. I'm going to grab a round file. Come on, round file. Now, if I was getting this ready to play at a tournament the day I bought it, I would not be wasting my time filing. Probably because I'd only have like 10 minutes to get ready for the tournament. Because that would have been a decision I made last minute. Because that's who I am. And his tail. That's all that's left. So let's put his tail in. You know, I kind of like that. That's not how it goes. It actually goes in the hole. Like that. Kind of like it the other way. But, that's his tail. There you go. 9 minutes. You've got Shield Breaker done. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a Figure Forge with Matt Lemke from Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. Thank you and have a great day.